I know a lot of us, and a lot of us, was calling for that fight when we saw Don Flamingo and Fujitora fighting. For that little second, I was like, can we see a little bit more of that? And the ending of this episode is like, let's go, Sabo. Let's see you fight. Let's see you take on the name of Lucy right now and take on everyone at the end of this tournament right now. So the Coliseum is waiting for him right now. So what we saw this like at the start of this episode, we see that Sabo is actually replacing Luffy in the tournament and all that to get Aces through. And it's like, yeah, he's got like Bartolomeo there backing him up. And it was like when Rebecca like went to talk to him, it was actually saying, you know, it's okay. I know your backstory. I know everything about you and all that. Don't worry. I'll make sure I won't harm you. I like that Sabo is like, he's very understanding. He's like, I know your shit. Don't worry. You know, if I see you on the battlefield, I'll make sure to, you know, stay away from you and all that. I won't do anything. Like, but it definitely feels like Salo would be the kind of person to say, yo, you attack me, I'll attack you back. Don't give me that shit. And it's also shown that as well for the Coliseum that we're basically, like, none of the executives are going to show up. Mark Weiss, Lao G, Dellinger, like, and also as well, like, you know, we get to see Senor Pink. None of them are going to be arriving, but instead we're going to have the Coliseum champion join at the end as well, who we're going to have Diamante himself. Don Flamingo's biggest people are going to show up right there, so it's going to be interesting, like, what he's really going to do and bring into the competitors right now at the Coliseum. So I'm really looking forward to that, but rest of the slide we get to see Frankie versus two executives on himself, like, going against Senor Pink and also as well Mark Weiss. And Senor Pink is just an absolute boss. He's just there, like, brushing his teeth like that. He don't give a fuck. He going, like that. And it's like, takes a missile to the face for Frankie. And he's like, you know, real men don't use their abilities to run like that. And he's just got his, like, whole little fan crowd. They're going, oh, Senor Pink, do me now. And it's like, make love to me. It's like, you're never in a battle. It's like, Frankie's like, oh, fuck this. And it's like, and it seems like with Mark Weiss saying, like, his ability really does remind me of, I believe that Miss Valentine from like the Drum Island, was it Drum Island or I think a little garden? I think that she was in. It really reminds me of that sort of power, like using pretty much your weight and just belly flop into the ground. Because I remember like she was able to change her weight. So I doubt that like the Mark Weiss has got like an ability like that. Maybe it's just because he's a fat fuck and he's just able to slam on the ground. But yeah, see, like, right at the end of that, like, we get to see the Marines arrive, Bastille has arrived to interrupt their fight and shooting at him. So, yeah, Frankie's in some shit now. Now he's caught in between the Marines and also, as well, Don Flamingo's crew with the executives. So, he's got his hands full with that. Not to mention, as well, I think one of the most epic moments of this episode was when Fujitora said straight up to Don Flamingo, said, like, I want to abolish the warlord system right in front of his face. And Don Flamingo is like, you what? You what? Like that. And it's just like kicks him and it's like, oh my god, that little epic little clash that they had show. Like, these two go in, there's gonna be blood. There's gonna be a lot of blood and there's gonna be a lot of carnage. And he just like leads off of that and saying, you know, we're gonna have a meeting soon. We're gonna have like, you know, a meeting and we're gonna make sure that whether like you like it or not, there are gonna be changes. Because he don't like the tyranny that Don Flamingo is bringing to the people of Dressrosa right now. And just how this episode ends, we get to see Sabo arriving at the arena, and I just see, you know, Koala cheering him on, and I just love at the end when he just raises his like fist, like saying, yeah, let's go, I'm gonna do this. He used like Ace like that. I really do respect that. I think that's an awesome thing to happen in this episode. But honestly, yeah, animation or I mean, we could go on for days, you know, how I felt this episode looked absolutely like just still frames just absolutely everywhere. And yeah, some of the parts of the episode were a little bit, like, so I didn't care for like the Luffy parts that we got in this episode. Like, it felt like very slow. It's like, oh, it's just now going up an elevator with him. So obviously, I'm gonna give this one a 6.5 this week. I thought this was a good solid episode of One Piece, but yeah, let's see what's gonna happen in the Coliseum. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next week. But that's all for me. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.